Looked like he played soccer since he was 4 months old. Which is not even possible. They look like he played soccer all his life. It looked like all he did was kick. And I bet them agents laughing. They ain't gonna say it. They laughing. They know exactly who I'm talking about too. That black man with them big old calf muscles. And that ugly afro. And it's got a box shape. Look like an old black Fred Flintstone. And I want to point out that they officers in Rancho, this is what they done started doing now. This is the second time and they do it verbatim. I got them on camera. Nope, I didn't. Yes, the first time I did. Yes, I did. I do got them on camera doing it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do got them on camera doing it. I want to bring notice to this. That watch, don't the agents keep saying the same verbatim thing like the lady said. And I'm going to bring that up in court. I'm going to use her same words against her in the court law. I'm going to say, Your Honor, she seen me get so upset with not understanding where my property was and why it was moved and why I was told something different. And I was trying to make a legitimate report that the officers had did an unlawful search and seizure of my property. Yes, I have the bulk of my property back, but has my property been ransacked while it was in the property of them? Yes, it was. And my truck had nothing to do with this case whatsoever. So therefore, beyond the tow truck, she never should have been in my truck, near my truck, or anywhere near the truck at all. The truck at this point should have been under federal safekeeping. That's what the truck should have been. If you want to go down to it, can I prove it? Yes, I can. I went to a hospital in Georgia. They put my truck where? Under federal safekeeping. Yes, they did. They didn't even let Ketchup know where that truck was. Or so he pretended. But that truck was in federal safekeeping and nothing had been winning when I got it back. They did what they normally do and take that doggone phone, and they took the phone this time. Know how they took the phone? Why? Because when I walked out of the jail, I can prove it. And this how you gonna trap them police up off them that stand. This is why I'm gonna take this case to trial. Even though I know I'm gonna get it dropped because they've dropped them rights, I'm gonna take them to trial. Because I want to trip them up on that stand. I want them to get questioned by me. So then I say, when I told you to get out my phone, going to jail, officer, remember that? I told her to get out my phone. See, I'm going to bring up that. I want you to bring that device that you had in your hand. See, she was using a device in the front seat. And I said, get out my phone. And I looked and seen, that ain't your phone. What phone she had? And she was putting information in there. And she was emailing. Get out that phone. What you doing? Because I'm watching you. I'm going to tell the FBI what you doing. Because you ain't got no business being on your phone. I'm under arrest. What are you doing? Who are you talking to? You're not supposed to be doing that. You're doing something you ain't got no business on. Long story short. In the process of the whole phone situation and everything else that she did, when I got there, I'm looking at the fact that you're not following. I'm looking at the fact you're not following policy. You can't put information in there what somebody tell you to put in the computer. You have to put the information that you arrested me with that is in my property where you take me into custody, and you did not do that. Now, I just veered from what I was going to say. Because you took the fact that I had a Georgia driver's license on there, and you put that nowhere in your property, and you put no information at all on that truck. And by law, you cannot say that you took something into tow and authorized a tow on property that you didn't write no information about. She ain't put no VIN number on nothing or none of that. We're not going to just throw this case out that fast. You're going to go have a sit down, and I'm going to go tell your boss, internal affairs, what you did, and they're going to open up an internal investigation on it. And let's believe what these officers fail to realize. One thing is, I understand that these white people don't like my big old black mouth. But one thing about it is, they know this big old black mouth tells the what? The truth. So they likes to hear it. That's why I'm still alive. Yeah, they hate it. But they know she's telling the truth. Did I do anything wrong? No. They had they had the man Jonas at Aurora. How many Jonases did they have, by the way? And they had him tell me, no, she's absolutely right. And then he even did something spiteful, but it doesn't matter. I could take the spite, because the spite means that they know that they're doing something wrong. That's why they're being spiteful. I'm like, man, hell, my arm's so doggone tight. I believe he was pressing on some kind of, the FBI told him to use some kind of grip to grip a pressure point. I'm telling you, I'm going to the doctor about that mess. I'm going to tell them, I want some of them police officers to come around me and to see, I want you to put me up on a machine, and I want you to do what the Lord tells me to tell you to do. And I want you to read these numbers, and I want you to come and tell me what they mean. Because the Lord told me to tell you to run a kind of test on me. Because this is a disorder. We got another ambulance van. Start counting them out. Call 911 again. I feel like I'm being threatened because I'm seeing an excessive amount of ambulance vans. And I have a right to live no matter what I say. That's what the Constitution say. Are we officials going against the Constitution, making terroristic threats? No, we ain't doing that. I know we're not doing that. I don't care if you don't like what I say. It's still what the Constitution says. There's a freedom of speech. There is a freedom of speech. And the Constitution say that your job is to turn what? Turn around if you don't want to hear it. Because guess what? I don't want to live like y'all got me living either. And like I done said to y'all before, you want me to be quiet? What is the incentive? I ain't got no incentive. You still aggravating me. You took my trust. And I'm fine with it that you took my trust. Stop aggravating me with ketchup. We're acting like he gonna be nice and do it. I'm gonna show in the state of court of law that you're teaching him and you're giving him the willpower to be mentally abusive to me and cause mental injury. I'm gonna show that in a court of law. I just want you to know that. While y'all got him looking like Mr. Goody Two Shoes over there and a lollipop, I'm gonna show you how that's mental injury. Using your own tactics to have that man be so nice to me yesterday and act like he gonna help me, and today don't even respond. Playing your games. Playing your games. Just to do what? Try to promote someone to do harm, or to make it look like someone is harmful. To make it look like you driving that person to a state of dissolution. No, I'm going to trap you up in the courtroom. You're going to pay for what you're doing today. You have a ball with it today. I'm going to be quiet, because the more you do all this stuff with your phone, that lets me know that you don't have intentions on killing me, that I'll be going to jail. So if that's being said, I'm going to be quiet and just wait for you to come and get me. And then when you come and get me, then everybody going to see where you were. And then you're going to get your ass whooped in the courtroom in front of everybody. And I'm going to get my freedom, and then I'm going to go on with my life. And these same officers that put their hands on me and made me pee on myself with all that doggone negative energy and racism, I'm going to come get every last one of y'all, and y'all going to be fired. And I'm gonna ask the judge, instead of sending you to prison, to send you down there in LA County in the blackest neighborhood they got, and tell them to let you do your community service 1,500 hours. Go work over there and serve the niggas. Please don't send them to jail, Your Honor. Don't give them a fine. Please send them to LA County in the blackest neighborhood you got, and make them serve the community. Make them take water to every black man out there. Go hand out bottles of water. Go hand out bottles of water and tell them you apologize to every one of them. Give them a bottle of water and say, I apologize. Yeah, they made him press some kind of pressure point or something. Telling you, I don't understand that. It was, I just had used the bathroom. That's in a court of law. I'm gonna go back and get that girl that got out with me. Come back here and tell them, please. I just went to the bathroom. I just went to the bathroom before I walked out. They know that whatever that junk is they got in that system, that junk be bothering with me. That man came and got me, and he grabbed the. It was a point in here. And I said, can you please tell him, why is he grabbing me so hard? I'm on my camera saying that. I'm on my camera saying that. Why is he grabbing me so hard? He's grabbing me too hard. Is she moving? Nope. Nope. My camera just is steady. Nope. She ain't moving. So why are you grabbing her? Why are you even holding her? If you had me in handcuffs, you never told me I was detained. You didn't even sit me on the curb. That's what you were supposed to do. You weren't supposed to do what you did. You was being abusive to me. And because I have anxiety and depression, you were exhorting your authority over my mental illness. And God damn it, that sounds like discrimination to me, God damn it. And when we get up in this courtroom, and the fact that you did what to that nigga? You put her in handcuffs and then do what? I ain't reading no rights. Oh my God, you done swept up the church's money. San Bernardino County gonna get you, boy. You did what? You put the slave in handcuffs. You put the slave in handcuffs with no rights. And the little flunky behind him, his do boy with the black mullet, comes up on the side of him, and I said, get out of my phone. You ain't supposed to be in there. Get out of there. And he said, I'm turning it off. Hi, thank you, baby. You on camera. I'm turning it off. Why, when I got out of jail, guess what? That phone is on. Uh-oh. 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 I'm trapping them up now. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Because you came with them same phones up in the jail now. Okay, because you already know that I know them phones is in the jail. Okay, so we're not going to play. Okay, so are we going to really go and tell everything that the Lord said? I ain't going to embarrass y'all like that. Because masters one thing about masters need their authority. And when you snatch them sheets off and you expose them, they get mad. So I'm going to let them keep their sheets on. But I want them to know that whenever I get ready, keep on making me mad. Hey, I can't go nowhere unless God allow it. If God allowed my time to end on this earth because of this, then that was God's will for my life. Ain't nothing nobody can do to hurry that up. And God already told me that I will live and declare the works of the Lord. And that I'm supposed to bring good to this situation because of what happened to me. But I am about sick of y'all playing with my emotions and my feelings to let that man be nice to me just so I could go to CVS so y'all can run all kind of traps around my head. And then expecting for me not to say nothing about it. Uh-oh. They probably did that so my blunt can go somewhere. And it did. Maybe I don't need it. But I'm sure mad about it. I gotta find it. But, yeah, I should have just moved that darn thing when I sat it there. I can't believe the wind that blew my thing. Lord, I don't need to be doing this. Boy, I tell you, the FBI probably say, go over there and blow her blunt on the ground and make her look on the ground and go take a picture. Make it look like she eating off the ground for me real quick. Oh my Lord. I bet that is exactly what they said. I'm laughing. I be laughing at them. I bet they say, blow her blunt on the ground for her talking all that trash. And then go over there and take pictures of her looking on the ground to make it look like she paranoid looking for crack. That's why they call themselves champions. They are. That means they've been doing this junk to black people a long time. That's exactly what that means. You got doggone right, you champions, because you masters. You got doggone right, you champions. We've been on this plantation for 900 years. They just expanded it to the telephone. People just talking about they free. No, you're not. No, you're not. Shut up. No, you're not. If you was free, I wouldn't be on the curb. Well, I'm not gonna look paranoid, even though I really, really wanted that piece of blunt. I was definitely about to fire it up. Can't believe it's that doggone windy in California. I can't believe it. And just because I got that doggone cart, somebody will be saying, uh-oh, she is officially retarded and crazy. And I'm not. I just, I just want that blunt. And you know what? I'm not even gonna find it because apparently it wasn't that big. So, because if it was, I would have found it. It should be on the edge, and it's not. So, I guess I ain't gonna worry about it. I want to go get me some weed from the store. Some good feeling weed from the store because it made me feel better. I'm trying to think. Didn't I have some money? No. Oh, anyway. Darn, I can't even believe that. That means I gotta roll another whole freaking blunt. The wind just took it right on over there too. I can't even believe it. I would ask the Lord for my blunt back, but I'm not. He'd probably be like, I'm tired of you smoking. I am going to probably go over there and listen to T.D. Jakes. Get my mind right. I am upset with that now. But yeah, I'm real upset about that today. I'm real upset about that today. For the simple fact that it's just a lot been done. And I'm upset about it. Because they said if I bring the registration and stuff, they would give me the truck. And then he would be doing what? Stalling. Come on. Anybody in a court of law gonna say, why would you not even be texting her or calling her? But yesterday they was doing what? Blowing the phone up, acting like they have so much concern. Why? Because they're not talking on that phone. What the phone are they talking on? The phone that the police is using all day yesterday. The one that they got around you. And they want you to keep talking on it so they can record your voice. And that's why today you ain't getting nothing back. No feedback. Oh, I'm helping you. Ain't one thing came to nothing. Not one thing came to naught yet. Not one. Not one. Ain't followed up on, oh, I want you to come Tuesday. Ain't followed up on that. Ain't followed up on, oh, I want you to come over here. Oh, I want you to do this. Ain't followed up on nothing. Just saying a bunch of stuff. Because you're being recorded. And it sound good. Because you turn it on in the court of law and put some Bose speakers to it, it'll sound good. It'll sound real good. And then you say, turn the speaker up a little bit more and take that treble out. And listen to all that trash in the background. It's not real. A man play with somebody emotions like that. Sisters and people go in your life in phases. Easter, move out. Don't text, don't call. What is the purpose of that? Moving out in phases. Talking to giving people to you in doses. Literally orchestrating my life like a Tyler Perry production. Somebody that sat out there and wrote a script. They're retarded.